on the opening day competition, and we're going to see a big clash between Vahine Fierro of Tahiti, representing France, is going to be up against Brisa Hennessy.
This is Vahine's precision, right, on the backhand. I think back, I mean, both women have such a strong chance here, but I think back, we'll get back to that. Looks like Brisa.
Yeah, Brisa's going to draw off the bottom into this first section. Nice turn there. Brisa spent a lot of her off-season, extended off-season. An absolute force for Vahine. This is the replay of Brisa's opening right here, Bugs. Has that punch, that power that she can lean into. Travelling the world, but got some great practice in at backyards at Sunset there. So her forehand's in, good touch, but she is chasing a big result to get her campaign back on track after some early round losses through the opening stages of the GWM Aussie treble. Vahine, she's much in the same boat, and she connects with a nice inside runner here. Good backhand flare. Just carving through her second turn there, and it's a nice combination with a solid finish. Travelling with her sister, they've been enjoying their time here in Australia.
She surfed here as a Challenger Series event a couple of times, and you know, I was actually going to reflect on that moment. It was a round of 32 heat a couple of years ago in 2024. She had Bronte McCauley and she was dropping nines in that heat, and so she's well versed on the backhand out here. She's absolute precision, and I feel like just she really illustrated that on the inside section of this little runner here. Just really teed off nicely, you know, identified where she wanted to place her turns, and really finishes strong on not a little easy inside section there.
Yes.
You know, inner tubes, and wait for the big swells to just come over the back of the rock.
We're waiting for the big swells out here at the moment. Vahine and Brisa, and Vahine taking a chance on an insider. This one doesn't really eventuate. Brisa sizing up an opportunity here. She's going to swing. Let's see what she can do with this first section. Well, she opts out, seeing that one wasn't. Maybe she'll have more luck with the second wave in the set. And Brisa is going to have a crack at this one. Just really in transition at the moment, waiting to drop that first major turn, and there it is. Pushes hard on the tail, chasing the open face once again, climbs up over the foam, and now she'll see if she can connect with these inside sections, and does. Big hit there, grinds through another top turn, and Brisa in attack mode. Can she hang on for the finish? Well, she gets eaten alive as that wave just grinds across the sandbar, but there were some quality turns in there.
Let's have a look what went down. So, to your point, Ron, the start pretty sleepy, right? I mean, she's just waiting for this inside track. She picked a good wave here, no doubt. For me, there's a couple of moments that I think were really good. I think as she comes around this section here, she really is able to tee off. Bit of a foam climb there. She gets a little bit stuck, but these moments, that turn there, followed by this carving manoeuvre where she's like really able to lay the board on rail. This one, she just gets a little bit stuck. I just feel like there were obviously...
I think so. Friday over.
Here we go. Brisa locking in, tucks into the barrel, locked inside though, and can't find the keys to get out.
Brisa had to give way with priority. Vahine says, I am going to take this absolute gem, and starts reeling off down the line. A series of backhand manoeuvres here, just through the roof, and tees off so beautifully on the inside. It was so critical. I mean, she knew it. There was good feelings associated with that wave, and yeah, the highest wave of the morning so far. So beautiful precision surfing on the backhand. It's kind of just, it's reminiscent of a couple of days that I saw her here on the Challenger Series too. So just feeling comfortable in the jersey out here, and really identifying what waves to pick, being a goofy footer on the backhand out here today.
It was the big finish, Bugs, that helped push it up into the excellent range.
Well, I think every single goofy footer in the tournament, female and male.
It scares me when you see the fins sort of flip up, but then Brisa, I'm interested in this wave. I mean, it had moments. I feel like all her waves have had moments, right? It's just she hasn't linked everything together. I mean, she got a 6 for, you know, probably the strength of just a few turns on the wave before. This wave is sort of similar, right? It's like she's still, there's beautiful moments here where her surfing is looking awesome and that she's capable of an excellent number. It just, the whole wave together isn't conducive of that.
To get the finish that she's looking for.
Yeah, so let's see what Vahine first got done on the outside here. So, bit of a slopier face to start, but looks like she's lining up on the inside. I mean, we saw her really absolutely go for it on this inside section. So just lines up for this float and just has this awkward landing. You know, only just over 5 minutes on the clock. It's a pretty hard task as we see Vahine here on the inside.
Yeah, looking to build on this lead, trying to improve on a 6.17. Draws off the bottom. Whips a nice turn out of the pocket there. And she is on fire out here at the moment. Really critical surfing right on top of the section as that wave is just pushing the whitewater out of the tube. She surfs over it. Whitewater starts sidewinding here. Take us through this one.
Yeah, well, she gets in this beautiful backhand mode here. Deep bottom turn, snaps off the top. And I love the bottom turn. It's just so deep and it's just such a good rhythm. This wave is just built for backhand surfing. And just finishes it early. Again, going up early for that last move is such an important move on your backhand.
And opts out as that wave closes. And Vahine, she's going to pick up this one down the line. And again, just straight into the first section. Nice turns off the top here. Just a clean, confident, flowing approach here at the moment. Bit of foam on the face, but no problem for the Tahitian as this wave starts to hollow out. She ducks in. She'll find her way back out into the sunshine and she'll finish with a nice hit on the end section. What a heat.
Wow, yeah. Brisa had the right idea, kind of going for a tube, but then just down the line, just an absolute clinic on the backhand. Just her timing, the way she's delaying her bottom turns, just to really... Her placement of the turns, she's just picking all the kind of right maneuvers here. I'm looking forward to seeing this from this front-on angle, just this little kick stall into the little tube and gets the finish. That's a hard section to land on the backhand. But yeah, she's not putting a foot wrong this morning.
The biggest off-season that we've had for the Championship Tour competitors for some time. These two had an even more extended break, so they've been really amping to get themselves into the jersey this season.
Vahine, you had such a long off season, 12 months, and it's all worth it for a heat like that. That was such a clutch performance for your first time ever competing at Snapper in a Championship Tour event.
Yes, Snapper is my favorite event on tour, like tied with Teahupo. Like, I feel so good, I feel at home, I love the atmosphere here, and I've been doing the challengers the last couple years to try to qualify here at Snapper. And now that we're here in the CT, it's just like insane to get like really good scores. And with Brisa, she definitely brings the best out of me. Like she's such a strong competitor, and I was like, she only need an 8.7. It's like she can do a 10 any day on any wave. So I tried my best to like get a good backup score, and yeah, it was nice to be in the rhythm with the ocean.
And Vahine, you went excellent in that heat just then. Talk me through the wave because the entire beach was lining up when you were surfing.
That's so cool. I couldn't hear anything. I was just like so like on the wave and just trying to get the best wave. It's hard to see which one is the best one. Like sometimes the big ones, they go flat or then they get like so hollow, like we never know. But I want to dedicate the little tiny Barrow shampoo that I got to my dad because he wanted me to get a Barrow and I did. So that was cool in the heat.
Oh, we love that little shout out to Dad back home. And also, you know, speaking of home, you've got France, you've got Tahiti supporting you right now. Feel free to say anything to anyone back home.
Yes, my crew here is amazing. I have my two sisters. It's both their first time here, and then I have my boyfriend and I have Jeremy in my corner for this event. So yeah, it feels good to be well surrounded, and then to all the French and Tahitian crew watching back home and sending me like lots of amazing positive messages. That's what I keep in my heart, and that's what keeps me fueled up and ready to go.
Allez, Vahine, merci.
Yeah. Merci.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Jessie.